helping move our city forward. I'd like to thank all the unions that endorsed me. Together we are union strong and will continue to protect the working class. I'd like to thank my staff, Crystal, Trenton, Kevin, Yambly, Jean, and Shalika, for always making our constituents a priority and going above and beyond to serve them. I'd like to thank Mayor Baraka and Midi Baraka and Team Baraka for supporting me and working day in and day out to make sure that we were successful. And in closing, I'd like to thank Council President Mildred Crump and my council colleagues for always supporting labor and its agenda and keep our residents safe and gainfully employed. We still have a lot of work to do, but I'm confident that this team will get the job done. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Councilman. May I present Council Member at Large Luis A. Quintana.
I don't know about you, but I'm excited, right? But you know, I'm excited because I was a part of the Baraka team, and I'm honored to have been a part of this team and continue work with this team. Again, I just also want to thank someone who's behind stage, who gave me my first opportunity in public life. You know, today, 7 terms I've been elected to the Newark Municipal Council. And it started with Mayor Sharp James and I was his deputy mayor, and I learned a lot from serving with someone of that level. I learned how to serve the city that I love, not just the one ward where I live, or not the SIP where I live, but the city and the 5 wards of this city that I love, the city I call home, a city where I was not born, but I have learned to grow in a city that I love and I call home, and this is this great city. To a woman who and I made history. Mildred Crump and I made history together. There was a time there was no African-American female on the city council. There was a time there was no Hispanic on the city council. And I was the first Puerto Rican, and she was the first African-American female. And I see Ms. Baraka and her husband, who were the creators of the Black and Puerto Rican Convention. Madam, thank you so much. To my family. You know, I look at the terrain of Washington and I am very paranoid. Can you imagine? My 3 children have been separated from my family. That's a hardship. And what's going on in this country is a shame. And I'm speaking on behalf of those children who have been separated from their mothers and fathers. But I'm not going to be as long, but I'm going to be as precise to tell thank you to all of you, to the 17 almost 1,000 people who voted and gave your vote of confidence to me, a part of the Baraka team. I am very humble, estoy muy contento, muy orgulloso de ser puertorriqueño y poder estar aquí con ustedes, poniendo a Dios primero y poniendo a todo el pueblo primero. It would be a mistake if I would not speak in Spanish, because they want me not to speak in Spanish. But see,